I've done a lot of architecture over the last 30 years, and one of the main things you want to spend money on and get absolutely right are the windows. You want to specify the best quality windows that you can. It's a massive investment. It doesn't matter where you get your windows from, it's always a significant chunk of your build. So spend the money and get that absolutely right. I chose windows that were very high performance, so triple glazed, absolutely crucial, and with a really good build quality and a really good functionality, and crucially, that could be manufactured big enough to create these kind of openings that I wanted to make, 2.7 meters high, up to sort of 4 and a bit meters wide. There's not many manufacturers that can create a triple glazed high performance window at that size. So, that's why I chose this manufacturer. And added to that, and a really important part of that was the fact that there's an integrated solar control option. So you can get an external louver system to go with the window system. And also then you're dealing with one supplier, you want to be dealing with one supplier for these things. So there's this sort of an integrated level of thinking. The solar shading on the outside of the building is central to the design. I mean, without it, this building would be uncomfortably hot in summer. And clearly I didn't want that. And actually very, very bright, because there's a huge amount of glass. This is a dull February day, and this house is really bright. And I really wanted that. I love daylight. So to be able to control that in summer so that it's not, having to wear shades inside is nice. But crucially, you don't want to get too hot. And actually what's been amazing about spending a couple of winters in here now is that the temperature really doesn't change. I mean, there's almost like no temperature here. The windows are amazingly high performing. We don't get hot in summer. Last summer we had the hottest summer for years, massive heat waves. We never got above 24.5 degrees, I think, in this building, because we could just shut down the solar shading. When I wake up in the morning and I pull back the curtain and I look out of a 3.5 meter wide sliding door and a 2.8 meter wide fixed pane, and the room's beautiful warm, and there's a deer in the field, I'm like, this is ridiculous. I flipping love this. And so, actually it's been a fantastic kind of vindication of the kind of the idea that you can create a house that has all this glazing, that has this connection, that has this sort of smart side to it, the louvers and the smart house system. And it's kind of worked, which is nice. You think it's going to work, you do all the sums and you do it all, and it's really delivered. It's been an enormous joy, and I have to say, living here with the views and the size of the glazing and the functionality and the comfort, it genuinely makes me smile pretty much every day. Which, and without sounding smug, I flipping love it.